Hey guys, welcome back. This is a new set because I've moved to a different city, different office, my own home, and I'm still building the office. Everything is just still packed up. Slowly, I'm unwrapping all the thing. But in the meantime, I have these two smartphones, the Realme 7 and the Realme 7 Pro. These are the latest Realme number series of budget smartphones, both of them priced very competitively around 15K and starting from the 20K. So based on your budget, you may already have decided which phone should you go with, but in case you're confused, we're going to do a detailed comparison in this video and also review of both of these two phones. I don't want to make two separate videos, so just thought to cover in a single video. Okay, so let's jump into the video. So these are the two smartphones. They come in different color. I guess they both come in blue and white color, the mist blue and the mist white. Okay, so about the physical overview of these two smartphones, here are two smartphones. When I first picked Realme 7, it felt to me okay because I'm used to of having this kind of design and there's slight bit of camera layout, but this is more like Realme 6 series, the Realme 6i, the fingerprint sensor on the same ergonomic convenient position. Camera layout is slightly changed, nothing too much dramatic, just they have merged the LED flash with the camera module. That's it. This is the only difference. Now, when I first took the Realme 7 Pro, I felt completely different because it is a trend. Like every new upgrade of a smartphone, whenever it comes, it offers more battery, it offers bigger display, it offers a lot of different things. Obviously, processor will be changed, camera will be changed, may or may not, but phone sizes are getting bigger, they're getting heavier and heavier. You can see the Samsung, Realme, Redmi, every brand they're doing in a similar way. But the Realme 7 Pro, to surprise, is weighing lesser than the predecessor like the 6 Pro. It has a slightly smaller display compared to the 6 Pro. So that's something interesting. And there is more interesting about the display. I will cover that very soon. Okay, so this phone is slightly smaller, 6.4-inch display and weighing just 182 gram. Like I told you, it's very compact, it's slimmer, so it's very tough to find a slim phone. Yeah, there is a camera bump there, so it's exactly on the height of the 5 coin Indian rupees, the golden 5 coin. Okay, so if you are looking for a smaller, not too smaller but a lightweight smaller phone, the Realme 7 Pro should be the best option for you. And the battery capacity is around 4500 here, and here's the 5000. I will share the stats very soon. Okay. And about the physical overview, both of these phones are kind of having similar dimension. And yes, the Realme 7 Pro offers the noise cancellation mic, as you can see on the top. And this side, you have the button placement on the similar layout. And both of these two phones have a triple SIM slot, that is, they can take two SIM cards, 4G VoLTE, and they have expandable storage option. Also, company has said like there is a 3-layer of splash resistant design, so do check out my other channel for the durability and the tear down. I am not posting yet, so you can check out there. Okay, bottom you have the similar layout, like type C and speakers actually on the 7 Pro, and here's the speaker and headphone jack. Realme 7 Pro has two speakers, that is the front and the bottom, and Realme 7 Pro has support of Dolby Atmos, while the Realme 7 has just a single speaker and there is no Dolby Atmos. So these are extras I just covered earlier. All right, okay, moving on, getting inside, and I have already unlocked the phone with the face, but as you may have noticed, the Realme 7 has a side mounted fingerprint sensor and this one has in display. So both are okay because in display needs AMOLED, that's why he has the in display fingerprint sensor, and here's the side mounted. Only quick drawback of the side mounted is that, for example, if you're carrying your phone in such a way like you're holding your phone in together, so most of the times I do feel like whenever my skin reaches to the fingerprint sensor area, it is trying to unlock my phone, it is detecting your skin, so maybe it's trying to unlock, and as soon as it reaches some certain limit of number, it's giving me password, pin or pattern, whichever you have used. So this is a drawback of the side mounted fingerprint sensor, but it is more ergonomic, convenient, but this is more futuristic. It looks cool, like you have the in-display fingerprint sensor, you're unlocking it. The display of both of these two phones around similar, but you may have seen the difference in the color. The Realme 7 Pro is slightly more vibrant, more brighter. This phone has 600 nits of brightness, while the Realme 7 has 480 nits of brightness. It's around slightly more, so that's why it is more brighter. And since this is AMOLED, the colors are more brighter here. Colors are here more bright, obviously on the AMOLED feels more perfect. But another difference you will see on the display of both of these phones, once you go inside the display, the Realme 7 offers the 90 Hz refresh rate, while here it's not on the 7 Pro. This is still limited for the Realme's flagship phones like the X2 Pro, which has the AMOLED 90 Hz, but here it is not. And about the performance of both of these two phones, the Realme 7 this time has been launched with a newly launched processor MediaTek G95, and while here is the 720G. Now see, both of these two phones are okay. I am using these two phones from side by side, not showing the speed test, but I feel the G95 is slightly more faster compared to the 720G. You can see the number, they are very close, but number is higher on the G95. So difference is very minimal, I guess about a second. If I just quickly show you, like I just launched the G benchmark, as you can see, this is slightly faster, just a millisecond, maybe not more than that. So again, not a huge difference, but still there is a difference. Okay, both of these two phones comes with a similar 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM and 120 gigs of storage. Both of them have expandable storage. So when you go to the camera, both of these phones first time they are coming with the Sony IMX 682, not the latest 686 but 682, not the Samsung sensor, because Realme, I guess starting from the Realme XT, they have used so much of the Samsung GW1 sensor. So which phone is better for your camera? More or less both these two phones are taking kind of similar shot, not showing you side by side, but still a couple of photos you can compare. Okay, so actually for the camera centric device, Realme 7 Pro has a better deal compared to the Realme 7C. See, the sensors are same in both of these two phones, like the 64 megapixel same Sony IMX682, but I feel the photographs on the Realme 7 Pro is slightly more better compared to Realme 7. And along with that, Realme 7 Pro also offers slightly better feature on the rear camera. For example, if you go to the 64 megapixel mode, there is a Pro mode available now at this time, which is better in case you want to tune out the more megapixel. You have the option, and both of these two phones can take the similar ultra macro and all the cool things. On the low light, I did have felt that Realme 7 Pro is doing slightly better, in minimizing the noise. Both of these two phones take good night shot, but I still prefer the 7 Pro because I like the lesser noise. That's the thing. Both of these two phones can film the 4K videos and similar kind of slow motion capability, but overall the rear camera is slightly more better on the Realme 7 Pro compared to Realme 7. And about the front camera, the Realme 7 Pro comes with a 32 megapixel front camera, while the Realme 7 comes with a 16 megapixel. The more megapixel will definitely give you more sharpness on the photographs. But also there is one quick difference that I have seen, like especially as you can see here, the Realme 7 Pro offers better dynamic range and color compared to the Realme 7. Also, some bit of issues are there. Maybe it can be fixed on the future software bit. Okay, and software experience will be similar on the both the phones, and you will get the same kind of layouts and everything. And both of these two phones are running the Android 10 based Realme UI. There is no such ad so far, and they get a similar feature, like there are the dark mode, there's a screen recording and other things like some document involved and eye comfort, and all the cool things will be there on there. And both of these two smartphones are certified by TÜV Rheinland Smartphone Reliability Certificate. That's a kind of different certification. You can read out the more details, the link will be there in the description. So some bit of things has been given on both the phones. Okay, and about the battery, here is the biggest difference. So if you want the crazy fastest charging on the 20K price segment, the Realme 7 Pro comes with a 65-watt super fast charger, which is mind-blowing. You can charge your phone completely in a normal way around 40 minutes, and if you just do some precautions like turning off the always on display, all the things, you can charge your phone in near 35%, okay, in 35 minutes to 100%. This phone comes with a 30-watt charger in the box, and here the 5000 milliamp battery, and it takes around 60 to 65 minutes, and in my test it took around 65 to 70 minutes of test. So bigger battery, slightly less charger, and a slightly smaller battery but the fastest charging. And the battery backup wise, this phone gives me more backup around 8 and 8.5 an hour, and this one gives me close to 6 hours by always turning on the always on display, so it affects the battery. Okay guys, so we have compared almost most of the features of the 7 and 7 Pro. There is the price difference obviously, but if that's not your concern, you can go up to 20k. Go with the 7 Pro. If you have a limitation, the 7 offers good deal. But this is in summary, Realme 7 is like upgraded Realme 6i, but Realme 7 Pro seems to me a kind of a new phone because it has a different design, smaller, compact, better camera, faster charging, and all the cool things. In the number series, you get the AMOLED display, display fingerprint sensor. So many things has been given. So guys, that's been it for the Realme 7 and the 7 Pro. Do let me know your thoughts to like which phone would you prefer in case you're planning to buy these two phones. Okay, my thought, my pick is the 7 Pro. Thank you so much. Have a great day.